Hello everybody, we are here for lunch and where are we?
Bryson City, North Carolina.
Bryson City, North Carolina. It has become one of our favorite towns in the Smokies. It's on the North Carolina side obviously, and a lot quieter than Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. So anyway, we are going to try the restaurant you see behind us. We've heard a lot of good things about it but have not been there. It's Pasqualino's Italian restaurant here in Bryson City. So we're going to step in there and have some lunch, so go with us. So we are seated right here by the window, right behind the lettering. So we'll go over the menu real quick. Over here's sandwiches. So tell what just happened out front here. We're getting ready to walk inside.
Yeah, so we're sitting there, and you were trying to get the phone to quit recording or something. You were having some issue.
Yeah, I was having some issue with the phone, about to get frustrated and throw it in the street.
And then somebody recognized us that was driving by.
Yeah, they were driving by and hollered at us and said, "Derek and Shaughnessy, right?" And I said,
"Yes."
We
watch you guys all the time.
So I said, "Well, y'all from around here? We're in Bryson City." They said, "No, we live down below Atlanta."
Yeah.
So
that was really neat.
Yeah, it is. I just as soon, not be getting frustrated with my phone at the moment somebody spots us. But
they did really good because our backs was towards the street.
Yeah, they did. Our backs was towards the street because for some reason my phone didn't quit recording when it was supposed to. So anyway, but yeah, met two more viewers, subscribers today. That was Mark and Brittany, I think they said, from below Atlanta. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here's what it looks like on the inside. Smells heavenly in here. Yes, it does. Very good smell in here. So we've heard a lot of good things about this, but this is our first trip, not to the city or to the town, but to the restaurant. Okay, so what did you end up ordering?
So I got the baked penne pasta. So it's got a meat sauce and an Alfredo sauce, au gratin.
Au gratin?
That's what it says.
Okay.
And then it has a salad.
Okay. And I got the blackened shrimp pasta. So I was kind of looking for stuffed shells. Now, a little history behind why we're here. We were actually going to go to Maggie Valley and eat at Cafe Italiano again. They have that lobster ravioli that I like so well. So I was hoping for something similar here. They don't have that on the menu, so I was looking for stuffed shells. They don't have that either. They do have manicotti. But I just decided to try something a little different today.
Something different, yeah.
But I've never heard anything bad about this place. A lot of people recommend it.
Yeah, well, as I was waiting to be seated, there was a lady who says, "Have you ever eaten here before?" And I said, "No." She says, we make a trip here every year. It's really good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that they like to come when they come to Bryson City. So we're going to find out today and give you our thoughts. Okay, so tell us what we got here.
Looks like she just brought us out some breadsticks.
With
really
some,
good.
I guess, olive oil dipping sauce.
I guess so. It looks really good.
Yeah. All right.
So let's just give it a taste.
All right, so give it a taste. Tell us what you think.
It's good. The herbs are, I'm trying to figure out, it's like an oil and vinegar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's good.
Okay. Good. So the salad's out, and I see some onions are getting removed. I got Italian dressing. You got ranch dressing. How is the salad?
It's good. It's good.
So here's the blackened shrimp pasta. I can't tell that it's blackened. It looks good otherwise. It smells good, but I can't tell that that's blackened shrimp. Can you?
No, not from over here, I can't.
And I guess that's peppers in it. So let's see yours.
Mine is
What you getting in?
the baked penne pasta. So it's in a meat sauce, and then looks like they put the Alfredo
Why don't
over
you
it.
try a bite of that?
The bacon's very hot, so it's probably been in an oven. Cheesy.
Okay, looks good.
Whoops.
Looks like it might be a little hot.
Can I blow it? I think it's going to be very delicious.
What am I gonna be?
I'm going to eat it. That bite was very good, so it's going to be very delicious.
I'm gonna put the phone down and eat myself. So right across the street from the restaurant, I really like these. They got these pumpkin head figures dressed up as mountain people. It's right here by the Swain County Heritage Museum, and got a couple more over here. Thought these were kind of cool looking. Got him all dressed up like a farmer. There's another one over there. So it's starting to rain again, so we're probably going to do the closeout from inside the truck. So there is Pasqualino's right there across the street. Again, the rain's starting to fall again, so I'm going to head on back. Okay, well, we wanted to give you our final thoughts on our lunch at Pasqualino's Italian restaurant in Bryson City. So, like I said, first time we've ever been there to that restaurant, and we've eaten at Bryson City a couple of other times too. And every time we've been there, I've always had some interesting dining experience in Bryson City. I remember Jimmy Mac's, they added to the ticket what was on the menu. They added 10% to, I think it was 10%.
It was something I don't remember.
And then the doorknob on the bathroom about fell off. And then in the Mexican restaurant, had the confrontation with a guy who was cussing out loud. So anyway, so didn't have anything like that today. But we did try a new place. So why don't you start off by giving your thoughts of it?
So it's a cute little place. You walk in, they kind of have it dark, but it's very nice. It sounds like a lot of people who go there are regulars, because when I'm standing there waiting to be seated, the lady asked me, she said, have you ever eaten here before? And I was like, no. She says, they were from Mississippi. She says, we come up every year and we always eat here. She's like, I'm friends with his wife on Facebook. And then there was another couple beside of us on the table, and I heard her telling him, the guy who, I don't know if he's the owner or manager or whatever, she says...
He's not from Bryson City originally.
No.
I would say Italy, probably.
Yeah. But he... or excuse me, she said, you know, we come here all the time, and they were talking about different things that they've eaten and how they really enjoy it. So, but I got the baked penne pasta. It was really good. So it had a red meat sauce on it, and it says Alfredo sauce, but it was more like cheese, extremely melted, because it was super cheesy, super stringy, but very delicious, very good, very filling. The bread, when they brought it out, it was nice and warm. That dipping sauce was an oil vinegar, and I couldn't tell you what kind of spices, but it was good. It kind of took your breath away, because I wasn't prepared for the vinegar. I figured it was just oil and spices, but the more you were eating it, kind of was like, okay, yeah, this is pretty good, and the salad was good. So overall, I had a good experience.
I'm sorry to keep disappearing, but I'm tired all of a sudden.
He keeps yawning.
I've had to yawn twice. So I didn't want y'all to see my big mouth and my throat, so I just thought I'd do everybody a favor and get out of the picture for a minute. But all right, was that?
Yeah, it was a good
So
experience.
you would do it again?
I would.
All right. So yeah, I kind of wish I had maybe gotten what she got, and I'll tell you why. First, they did bring out the bread. The dipping sauce, when I've had that before, stuff like that, and I'm accustomed to more just being olive oil. This had a very strong vinegary. If there was olive oil in, I guess there was, but to me the vinegar was too strong. Just to be honest.
Vinegar was too strong.
The breadsticks were good, but what we dipped them in, I think it had like maybe rosemary in it. You've seen it before, yeah. But it's just usually with olive oil, I think, and this had vinegar. Probably would have been better if it just done the olive oil. Now brought the salad out. The salad was your typical salad, iceberg lettuce. And this is not the restaurant's fault. A lot of places cut those onions up, those red onions, and put them in there. Thankfully, they were still in slices instead of diced up, because I was able to just take them out. I don't ever remember to tell them, please leave onions out. And I need to start remembering that, because pretty much most places do that. So took the onions out of it. I ordered it with Italian dressing. The Italian dressing was very different than any I've ever had. It was kind of a sweeter Italian dressing. I think next time I'd probably go blue cheese, because it had a very sweet taste to it. Not at all. When it's Italian dressing, I'm a little bit more accustomed to it having a little bit of a vinegar flavor. This was very sweet. So I got the blackened shrimp pasta, and I'm just giving y'all an honest review here. I could not tell the shrimp was blackened at all. It was good, but I just couldn't tell that it was blackened at all. It was just like regular sauteed shrimp. And again, it came out with the shells still on the tails. At least it wasn't the whole body like it was at the place on Siesta Key. But I had to go in there and pick all the shrimp out and take the shells off of it, because I just, I can actually eat a whole shrimp if it's deep fried. It's all crunchy, but when it's like that, I don't like to bite into the tail. So I had to take those off. And I'm just going to be honest with you here. When I got my meal out, it had chopped red pepper and green pepper all through it.
It looked pretty.
It looked pretty, but I wasn't ready for that. I've had shrimp pasta numerous Italian places before, and I've never had it served to me like that. And the bad part is it's not on the menu. They don't tell you that they chock it full of peppers. If they did, I would have asked for something else, or I would have ordered something else, or I would have asked for it to be left out, the peppers.
And the peppers were crunchy, because when
they were
was
very crunchy. They weren't
picking
soft.
them out, I thought, well, let me just try one of these, and I thought that's different.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it didn't have those in it, it would have been very good. Those kind of dampened it for me. The menu, places they got to start putting this on the menu, tell you what comes in it, because you get surprises like that, and that's not a surprise. I was wanting. I did not care for the chopped peppers in it at all, and it had red ones and green ones, probably 100 of them in there.
There was a lot.
So I picked out what I could, and once I was able to get a bite without peppers in it, I liked it. I would go back. Now I want to say something to be fair. The lady next to our table got a pizza, and the pizzas are like 7-inch personal size. I don't normally look at other people's tables and what they eat. She always observes that. I usually try to mind my own business. But I heard her ordering the pizza, so I thought, well, when it comes, I'm just going to glance at it, see what it looks like. The pizza itself, I think when we go back, and I would go back, I'd get a pizza, because that pizza looked amazing.
It did look good.
It just looked like the real thing. Good thin crust, personal size pizza, authentic Italian style thin crust. I would probably do that next time. But yeah, I would go back, because the quality of the food was not bad. I just wish the menu had been a little more specific about that.
Yeah, because usually peppers are not in something like that.
And I did not leave full. But that was okay, because we were going over to Darnell Farms to get a Dream Whip, and now I'm full. So that, yeah. But yeah, I would do it again. I would like to try pizza there, though, I think, because the pizzas really did look good.
They did look good.
So anyway, that's our review of Pasqualino's Italian restaurant, Bryson City.
That noise you hear is raindrops on the top of it. It's like the rain's been around all day.
Yeah, it's been off and on. You get a break. Right now we're in a break again.
And the sun's out watching.
Yeah, but it can start raining in 5 minutes. So anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe.
And follow us on Facebook.
And have a blessed day.